A police chief in northern Boone County gets to keep his job tonight.
The Sturgeon Board of Aldermen voted unanimously tonight to keep Chief Greg Halderman in his position. This comes after more than a week of uncertainty after allegations of the chief pointing an unloaded gun at someone.
ABC 17's Lucas Geisler is in Sturgeon. He's been following this all week. And Lucas, the Board of Aldermen held a meeting specifically to talk about this issue.
Joey and Marissa, we were here last week when the Board of Aldermen had their scheduled meeting and planned to discuss the issue in a closed portion of it. However, dozens of people showed up to that meeting and they demanded answers on why they would even bring up the topic in the first place. We reported to you on Monday. We got a hold of the Boone County Sheriff's Department investigation into the incident, where a city utility worker filed a complaint against the chief, saying that the chief pointed a gun at him when he walked into the police department lobby. Now, Chief Halderman says in the report that he was testing out the grip on another officer's gun. It was an unloaded gun, and while he was pointing it around the room, he didn't notice the other worker in there. He called it an accident. Now, as far as tonight's decision, I caught up with Chief Halderman after they made that decision, and he said that he was thankful for the support that people in the community have given him, not just in the past week.
I'm very appreciative and humbled by all the support I've gotten from the citizens in this community since I was a transplant here 2.5 years ago. And I'm just honored that they have supported me as I've tried to support them in my job.
And the support here in Sturgeon you can see all around town. Let me show you. Right next to this utility pole here, you can see a blue ribbon tied against it. There are more than a dozen of these ribbons tied throughout towns, on utility poles, on street signs. Plenty here in front of City Hall. Now, also worth noting, only 3 members of the Board of Aldermen voted on this. The mayor only votes in the case of a tie. However, the mayor, Gene Kelly, tells me that James Woods, who was a replacement on the city council, just resigned earlier this week. Reporting live in Sturgeon, Lucas Geisler, ABC 17 News.
Lucas, thank you. In the past 5 years, Sturgeon has had 3